Was it, did you have to write songs at that point? Did you tell yourself I have to write songs now?
I mean, it was the first time I had a place to myself in a long time, and even though it was only for a few weeks, it was nice just to, you know, play, not knowing they were going to become anything, but I just like playing guitar and singing, so whether it was going to become anything, I didn't know, but it's just, I don't know, it's hard for me, I'm seeing a newspaper blow away, sorry. It's hard for me to not play guitar if there's nothing else going on. I'll either read or listen to music, and if I hear a melody in my head, I just pick up the guitar if I can.
But doesn't that give a really kind of unstable feel to a song? I mean, it's just, I'm just thinking stuff, I'm thinking the words up right now, but I can imagine that if you work in your own house, and you're always sitting at one table, your songs get a certain, I don't know, a scheme, or so I can imagine that if you write your songs everywhere.
I mean, it's funny, like when you write them all different kinds of places and then you put them together, it kind of has a schizophrenic feel in some ways, but I feel like it's also positive because then all your songs don't sound the same, you know?
Is there one song on the album that you can see really standing apart from the rest, or maybe two songs, because you were in such a different place?
Well, I mean, when I look at Joke or a Lie next to All I Can, those are two very different songs. But as a whole, I think I wanted every song to sound different on the record. So I didn't want the songs to all sound the same. I wanted there to be a progression, and I wanted in the sequence of the songs, I wanted there to feel like an arc and then a resolve. And if you are going to have that kind of an arc in the sequence, then you don't want all the songs to be like this. And so, yeah, if you take those two songs that are very extreme and put them next to each other, you could be like, they don't make any sense together. That's on the same record, but I didn't want to be predictable either. So those are some positive things about writing songs different places and being inspired by different things and being put under different kinds of pressures. But you know, we recorded 16 songs and 4 songs didn't make the record.
So you said that it was a positive thing, so that implies that there also was a negative thing? I mean, aside from the feeling of homelessness, so to say?
Yeah, I mean, you know, just feeling a little scattered. I was super spaced out all the time, and I was nervous that the songs wouldn't make sense together because we would only record every couple weeks in between tours, and not having just a solid month to work together on a record, like afraid of losing continuity in the recording process, but it didn't end up being that way. But it was a lot of fun, and I'm really proud of the record. But there's some, I mean, outside of the studio, I was pretty stressed out because I had no time off. But
so you said you just found a place. So will the fourth record will it be written at home? Or?
I hope so. I mean, we'll be touring a lot starting February, so I write on the road also. But hopefully, just between the road and being at home, I'll be able to have more of a.
There's just one last question I just have to ask you. Your last name. Do you have a Dutch heritage?
I do. I have never met my descendants from here, but my family came here, you know, before I was born. But I do have family in Etten, supposedly, but I've never been there before.
Okay, do you want to go to Etten?
I would love to go one day when I have more than 8 hours or a day in Holland. It would be nice to go see it sometime. Maybe there's people looking like my family everywhere.
Maybe
I don't know.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
Thank you.